All right, guys, so it's wintertime. Lawn's dormant, it's cold out. There's not much I can do. So I thought, what can I do while sitting in my garage to improve what I have and what I can kind of give you guys? So I thought about, some of the videos that we did in the past, and when I did the Greenworks sprayer, somebody said you should switch out your nozzles to T-jets. And I thought, it's not really something I necessarily need right now. But that is a really good, interesting upgrade that we're going to do today. It's a really cheap and effective upgrade that we can go ahead and pop onto the Greenworks here and really just elevate it a little bit more than what we're already having. All right, guys. So right off the bat here, this basic nozzle is giving you just your basic necessities. It's giving you, just exactly what you need, just a fan tip nozzle. Very simple, very easy, no, bells and whistles to it, all right? As simple as it can come. What we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate this a little bit, all right? Which is two simple tips that you get from T-Jet. Very simple, very easy. So these are gonna be the first nozzles I recommend buying. The first one's gonna be the AIXR11004 from T-Jet. This is an air induction tip. What this is designed for, and you can see it's a little bit longer, and it has a fan tip here. What it's designed for is to allow air to be inducted into the spray. So when that happens, these are more designed for your sprayings for getting the nutrients down into the soil level. So when you're doing a spray and you want all that nutrients to go down into the soil, you're going to use this tip here. So anything for like bionutrients, heavy nitrogen, things like that, you're going to want to use this spray right here. All right, this is going to be your kind of go-to spray. The other tip I'm going to suggest is the T-Jet 11004VS. This is designed for a more fine misting spray. What this is going to be designed for, and its more practical use, is for a foliage application. So if you have a product that you're going to be putting down that you want to be absorbed through the leaf blade, this is the tip and nozzle that you want to use. So if you're going to be putting down maybe something like liquid iron, this is a perfect blade or a perfect nozzle that you're going to want to use. What it's going to do is that iron will then sit on the leaf blade, be absorbed through the leaf blade, and then get you that little bit of a darker green up a little bit faster. So those are the two tips that I definitely recommend buying. They're very cheap, very quick, small upgrades that you can go ahead and make to your bag. I'm going to show you guys how to install them real quick. All right, guys, so how do we go ahead and replace these? It's super simple, super easy. I'm going to show you guys how to just do this real quick. So you can take your backpack sprayer wand. It should fit these tips easily. It fits mine perfectly fine. It may not fit all of them, but it will be snug. So all you have to do, simply just unscrew your current tip and then go ahead and pull this out. It should just pop out easily. You have your rubber gasket here. Make sure you hold on to that. And then all you gotta do, drop this in. It should be a little tight, a little snug. Some of them you might have to play around with a little bit. I know the first time I got it in here, I had to kind of just wiggle it in there a couple times. Get it in there, drop your rubber gasket back in, and screw it back on. Now you want to make sure when you screw it back on, you go ahead and get it set up properly so that way it's lined up when you spray it, and then go ahead and give it a nice tight turn. All right, very simple, very easy. You can do, you can have two of these set up so that way, when you want to switch between this one and your fine mist, all you have to do is just simply pop this off and screw another one on. Very simple, very easy, quick changes, no problem at all. So this is a really simple, really easy, really not all that expensive upgrade to do. I think each of these tips were about 10 bucks each. So for 20 bucks, you're getting two dedicated spray nozzles for your sprayer. That's going to elevate your backpack sprayer to new heights. You're going to get, better applications, better sprays, just for 20 bucks, for two of these, and you won't really need anything else. So I really think for 20 bucks, a very simple upgrade for a lot of you guys to be able to do, just to kind of take your backpack sprayer to the next level. Now, if that's not enough for you guys, if you want to take it another level, even further than that, I have another solution. I'm not a huge fan of this. This wand, it's just, It's plastic. It's kind of lame. I mean, whatever. So let's upgrade this. All right, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to upgrade this. And we're going to upgrade this to a much cooler handle. Something that's going to just blow this thing off the market. All right. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right, guys. So what are you going to need to make this conversion happen? Well, first off, you're going to need one of these, which is a pressure washing gun. Got this off Amazon for about 30 bucks, I think. I'll leave the link in the description down below. If you guys ever buy anything from my Amazon links, I get like a small kickback, like pennies on the dollar. So helps out the channel a little bit. But yeah, I think I got this one for about 30 bucks. The reason I went with this one specifically, has a good lock, as well as the fact that it came with 3 different connectors, one of which being the quick connector. So I went with the quick connector because that's what I wanted to do the whole time. So it came with that. I didn't have to buy another piece. So went ahead and went with that one. You're also gonna need a 3/8 inch barb to 3/8 inch screw for your piping. So this is gonna go into the tubing of your backpack sprayer, and then this will eventually connect to the female version of the quick connect. So what's gonna happen is that's gonna go into there, and then this is going to screw into this. And the quick connect that goes into your handle will go into there, and it should be nice, simple, easy, boom. So all this is going to connect right into our backpack sprayer here. We're going to go ahead and put this together, show you what it looks like afterwards. It should be really simple, really easy, but let's go ahead and get it all put together. So everything you're going to need to go ahead and put this thing together. We're going to start off quickly with just some of your Teflon tape, just so you can go ahead and seal up those threads. You don't want any leaks happening. Some strong scissors. I'm going to go ahead and use these pruning shears here to go ahead and cut the piping on the current handle. You're also going to need a heat gun to go heat up the tubing on your current system, so that way you can get the barb in there no problem. It's going to be a little bit tight, so if you heat it up a little bit, it's going to stretch it out. You'll be able to get it in no problem. So let's go ahead and start getting the current handle off of our system. All right, guys, we're just going to unscrew this first, get this off. And there it is, gone, done. We'll put it off to the side, no big deal. So this does not come off here. Well, that comes off there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to cut off this tip right here. You see, we're gonna need to cut this off, just this piece right here, and go ahead and get that off so we can go ahead and get the barb in. So go ahead and use your scissors, whatever you got, wire cutters, pipe cutters. Just cut off that tip there. Boom, nice and easy. So you can go ahead and toss this. I would save this piece here and go ahead and attach it to your wand in case you ever need it again. It is a good piece to hold on to. So we'll go ahead and attach that here just to save in case we need it in the future. Okay, so then what you're gonna need to do now is you're gonna heat this up a little bit just to make it a little malleable to go ahead and get this piece to fit in there. It's gonna be snug, it's gonna be tight. You wanna make sure it's nice and tight so you have no leaks. So we're gonna make it sure it's nice and snug and tight. We're gonna get this heated up a little bit here and make sure we go ahead and get this in. So let's go heat up just a little bit here with our heat gun. All right, should be good. Go ahead and get this in. I'm gonna be using gloves just to be a little safe here. Okay, and then so once you get this on, you should be nice and tight. If you would like, you can take a hose clamp, put this around there, and it really should keep you nice and secure. Honestly, the barbs in there should keep everything from leaking out. It's already really tight. There's no way we're really gonna have any problems here. So you can add that piece. I don't like it. I think it's just an extra piece on there that's just a little bit too much and it can get in the way. I really just don't want that happening. So once you get this in there, you should be good to go. It took me a little bit of muscle, but you really want to heat it up. Heat up that tubing, get that barb in there. It's going to be a tight fit, but you'll be good to go from there. After that, what we're going to do is take our Teflon tape. We're going to go ahead and wrap the outside here, so you can go ahead and get this on. It's really simple, easy. You guys should know how to do this. Everybody has their own way of doing it. I don't really care. If you're going to tell me I'm doing it wrong, whatever. So, take a little bit out. I always like to take a little bit out, rip it first. Oh, that's not right. I guess I did do it wrong. So I like to take a little bit off. That should be more than enough here. Take it. Some people like to say they go with the thread or against the thread, whatever, man. I don't really To me, I've never had anything come apart. Now we're going to take our female quick connector end, screw it right into there. Nice and tight. All right. And so for now, our hose is done. All right, we're going to move on to our pressure washer gun next. Get that out of the way. All right. So with this pressure washer gun, very simple, very easy. Here's the gun here. Here's the quick connector that comes with it. We're gonna go ahead, put some Teflon tape on there. So next up, we're gonna do our gun. We're gonna take the quick connector male adapter. Go ahead and get this attached into here. First, what we're gonna do, wrap our Teflon tape around it. So let's go ahead and do that part first. Go ahead and wrap it. Nice and easy. And now, all you gotta do, quick connect. Easy peasy, man. Look at that. That is instantly better. I love that so much more. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate this even a little bit further. Okay. What I do like, this end here is pretty good. All right. We need to be able to get those T-jet tips though onto this. So I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna go ahead and buy to go ahead and get that working. So what I have here are some quick connect tips to 3/8 females. These are very easy. All you have to do, drop these in here. Boom, there you go, right? So all you gotta do is pick up a couple of these guys. And again, I will link everything down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and grab everything that you're gonna need. The reason why I did 2 of these, the reason why I have 2, is so that way I don't have to switch out the tips now. I can just simply quick connect to my misting nozzle and my soil injection nozzle. Very quick, very easy. Just a quick connect. Boom, boom. I don't have to take them in and out. Very simple, very easy. That's why I prefer to do 2 of them. So grab one of these here. Again, I'll put the link down below. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna thread both of these. Oh, I'm gonna switch out to my other tape because that stuff is like staticky. It just wanted to keep grabbing onto me. It wasn't going where I needed it to go. So you go ahead again, wrap with your Teflon tape, get a nice good grab. And then what I also did buy, and I really don't know if these are going to work, but these are the T-jet filters. These are the 50s, little blue ones here you can see. We're going to pop these right into here. They go here, and basically what it should do is to filter everything that's coming through. So here's our T-jet there. So we have our quick connect here, our T-jet filter in, and then all we're going to do is take this cap here, which I also got for T-jets. This is a different cap. We're going to drop that in. This does not need the rubber spark. Drop that in. Tap it in. Screw it on. And then make sure that, you know, before you tighten it up, it is straight with where you want it. So you want it nice and straight there. And then tighten her up. And then here you go. Look at that. Quick connect on. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's a solid new attachment right there, guys. And then if you really like, so I like this. You can go short, and then I also did get another piece. Sorry, I had to click in there. I like this one. It is nice. It allows, you know, a couple different lengths here. If you have longer arms, this might be an option for you. If you have shorter arms, okay, if you have shorter arms, you can buy this attachment here, okay. This here will just give you a nice little bit of extension, 7-inch extension there. So all you gotta do is drop this in and then quick connect there. Now you got another little bit of an extra, you know, few inches, get that in. So few extra inches to get it in, you know what I mean? Anyways, really cool kind of just extra attachment here, all around just a better system setup. That old hose thing of the past, this thing, I mean, it feels good in your hands. You're gonna get a much better, you know, spray going on throughout the entire process. This is gonna spray because this has almost a 45-degree angle here and then another 45-degree angle here. It's gonna spray straight down, so it's kind of cool. It won't be directly out in front of you, so if you want something a little bit more out in front of you, you could even, if you wanted to, turn it upwards and then turn it back downwards, and then now you kind of have this weird little design here, but they'll spray it outwards and you got a little bit more extra room. If you want, you know, if you want to keep it close down, you can just bypass this part entirely and then just drop that right on in there. All right, so then you just have this. So overall, really cool design. I really like this. I think it's kind of, you know, what I'm going to be using next year. I'm really happy with how this kind of came up, and it wasn't overly expensive. I mean, really, if you think about it, 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks for here. I want to say this here was about $10. You tack on, you know, the $20 for each of the nozzles. Maybe, you know, for the overall setup here, we're talking 50 bucks, maybe, for a way better handle. It just operates better. So, yeah, guys, if you guys are looking to upgrade what your system is going with, look at this thing. I mean, it looks so much better. It just... But, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, this is a better setup, guys. I'm happy with it. It looks more professional, too. I mean, look at this. Look at that flimsy... I mean, look at this flimsy stick. It's just... And it's so long. It's so long. Sometimes you'd have to hold it back. You know what I mean? And you don't want to have to hold it back. I would prefer to, this one, hold it out and keep it like this. It just seems more comfortable to hold it this way than to try and hold it like this. It just, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys prefer a different way. But I'm going to be rocking with this going forward. I think it's a solid setup. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Again, I will put the links to everything that I bought for this setup down below. If you guys want to go ahead and copy this, use it, go for it. All, you know, be my guest. Okay. Already, it just feels better. Like holding it like this. Oh yeah. Let's just. Oh yeah. I like that so much better. Let's try it quickly with the extension. All right, so here is the extension. That's pretty good. So overall, guys, I mean, this setup is just so much better. This handle feels better. The ergonomics of it is just so much better. I absolutely love this. I am super happy with it for, you know, when we're talking about 50 bucks maybe, tops for the whole complete rebuild. Absolutely 100% recommend it. That's it. I mean, that's really all I got. I mean, the one downside maybe is if you're doing this way, if you have it, you know, the extension there, I would say turn it this way and then flip this side down. Only because if it is going both this way and this way, it is spraying straight down and you're gonna spraying yourself, which obviously you do not want to do. So I would recommend going that way and then flipping it down this way. That way it's spraying a little bit further outwards from you and you're not getting it so much on yourself. So only thing here, I did want a little bit of an extension, but I didn't want, you know, I didn't want super far. You know, if you do too far, it's gonna get a little heavy on this end. It's not what I was looking for. So happy with this, very happy. Overall, great improvement. Can't wait to use it next year. It's already spraying like a champ, no leaks anywhere. It's great. I absolutely love it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Hope to have you guys on the channel I'm gonna keep trying to put out stuff for this winter. If there's stuff that you guys want to see, let me know. Let me see if I can try and maybe get it out for you guys though. And I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.